It's Kyle again from North Bay Mitsubishi. I just wanted to give you a look at the new 2018 Outlanders that just started arriving at the dealership. So what we're going to look at today is an ES all-wheel control model for 2018. This is your base model vehicle. They got rid of the two-wheel drive, so now they're all an all-wheel control system. And even for a base model, very, very well equipped at a very, very attractive price point. So exterior styling, they kept the same from 2017 over to 2018. They didn't really change anything. The one thing that they did change is the color you're looking at now is a sterling silver, which is a different color than last year's cool silver. So this is more of like a brushed metal kind of look, where last year's had more of a bluish tinge to it. But other than that, they kept the styling very similar to last year, and even on the inside too. A lot of the inside styling is very similar as it was last year. So so again, you can still get the LED running lights underneath your headlamps there. The very attractive dynamic shield is, sorry about the traffic noise, dynamic shield display in the front, so adding some more chrome to the front. You got 16-inch alloy wheels. This nice little molding around your wheel arch trim, so it protects against any stone chips or debris flying up. Also at the bottom of the doors too, lots of plastic underneath there, so you don't have to worry about things chipping off your paint. A lot of thought was put into place when they designed this thing. Also, I don't know if you can see it under here or not, but you also have windshield wiper de-icers. They kept those from last year as well. So wintertime, we don't really have the nicest winters up here in Canada, or in North Bay for that matter. So those come in handy in the wintertime, so your wipers don't freeze up. And coming around the back, same styling in the back too. Didn't change anything. They still have the shark fin antenna there. So backup cameras are standard now. I believe they were in last year as well. So they changed the touchscreen this year. They added more standard features in your lower trim levels, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But your backup camera's right there. Still got lots of trunk space back here as well. So underfloor storage. Your jack and everything's hidden off to the side there. 12-volt power outlet in the back. Tonneau cover comes standard in all of them. Cup holders in the back too for the third rows, but even if you don't have third row, you can still put a cup there if you're sitting in your tailgate or something. But got that. And coming around the side here, very similar to what's on the other side. We'll take a look at the window sticker if you can see it because of the tint. So we have 2018 Outlander ES four-wheel drive, 2.4 liter four-cylinder engine, 166 horsepower. All your different features here. So if you wanted to see what was exactly included in this model, you can pause the screen and take a look at the window sticker there. But again, very, very attractive price point. So you're $29,248 after your PDI. So your total MSRP before freight and PDI is $28,998 as a starting price. And again, I want to keep telling you this. This is a base model car for the Outlander. So again, it still has our 10-year 160,000 kilometer powertrain warranty, 5-year 100,000 kilometer new vehicle warranty, 5 years of unlimited roadside assistance. Fuel mileage up here, so 9.1 liters combined between city and highway driving. City are 9.9, highway are 8.1. You can usually get better than what it's rated for too, depending on your driving habits. There's an eco mode that you can turn on and off, which we'll get to in a second. But let's get inside the car and we'll take a look at the features in there. So, sorry, it keeps going out of focus. A lot of the interior styling accents they kept. So they kept this kind of carbon fiber look. Cloth interior, they kept the high gloss piano black finish in the center console with the chrome trim. Armrest extends pretty far. Steering wheel design stayed the same from last year as well. So again, touching on the standard features of what comes in this car, you got Bluetooth. So Bluetooth controls down at the bottom of the steering wheel here. Volume controls for your radio. Cruise control on this side. Over here you got dual zone climate control, so the driver's side and passenger side can each have different temperature controls. So if you like it hot, she likes it cold. No more fights on road trips. Coming down here, you got your cup holders. If you don't want to use them, you can hide that, gives it a little bit of a nicer look. 12-volt power outlet there. 4-wheel drive button in the middle here that will go through your 4-wheel drive Eco, which is mainly just going to be front-wheel drive. 4-wheel drive normal, which will kick in power to the back tires when your fronts lose traction, and then you can lock it into 4-wheel drive, and we don't kick you out after you hit a certain speed. So heated seat controls down here for driver side and passenger, high and low settings. You got an Eco mode that you can turn on and off. When it's turned on, it'll change the way the engine runs, the transmission, your heat, your air conditioning, anything you can do to save you on fuel, it'll do for you, and it does a really good job at it as well. And again, new touchscreen for your base model 4-wheel drives. Includes Apple Carplay, Android Auto, SiriusXM with a 3-month subscription for free. I mean, tons and tons and tons of value in this. And price point from 2017 to 2018 didn't really change that much. I think we're like maybe $200 or $300 more expensive, but that's about it. And you get so much more for it. So, I mean, in here you get your home screen, so all your different sources. The apps button is what's going to turn into Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, depending on which device you have hooked up to it. It's a nice kind of display at the front. You can swipe vehicle settings. You can actually change a lot of cool things inside your car. So, for example, if you wanted to, let's see if I can find something here that your air conditioner. So let's say we look at our air conditioner. We have it set for like an automatic climate control. You can change your like, for example, in this sense, your foot to windshield airflow ratio. So when you have it on the setting where it is like that, so your windshield defrost and your feet, you can say I want 60% going up to my windshield and 40% going down to my feet, or you can change the ratio that way. So there's lots of really cool customization stuff you can do with this, and it doesn't break the car. No matter what you do in here, will not alter the car, break the car. So you can play with as many things and settings in here as you want without worrying about if you're going to screw anything up inside the car. And if you want to get back to whatever it was before, you hit the reset button and everything goes back to normal. So it's a really cool thing that you can kind of play around with and find which settings you like the best, and yeah, go from there. So really nice display. And again, the way it's integrated is like a seamless design. There's a nice little chrome accent around all the little finishes in here. Nice big glove box as well. So you got your glove box down there, little storage shelf up top for your manuals. Oh, some glass holder as well. Looking in the back. So the base model 4-wheel drive or your ES all-wheel control is going to be a 5-passenger. Once you add a touring package, premium package, or go up to a V6 model, then you get into a 7-passenger vehicle as well. So your second row slides forward. You have a third row seat in the back. In the 5-passenger, instead of a third row seat, you get 2 more of those underfloor storage compartments. So we'll go to the back. I'll show you how much cargo space is going to be in here with the seats up and the seats down. And then that should pretty much wrap up my video. So back seat legroom back here, there's quite a bit. Again, if you wanted to check out the cargo space in the back, we already looked at this, but we'll look at it again. So cargo space in the back. We'll fold down our seats, and I'll show you how to do that too. So your seats will fold down completely flat. There's a 3-step process involved. So you'll see these little tabs that are kind of sticking out. You give it a pull, slides forward. See another one up here beside the headrest. That'll fold that down. And then your little thing here, you give it a fold, and it folds down completely flat. So let's do that to the other side, and we'll see what we have in the back. Again, reiterating that this is a base model vehicle, and standard with Bluetooth, cruise, dual zone climate control, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, SiriusXM. Like, this is crazy for the price that you get, at the warranty that you get. So total cargo space with your seats down. You can put a mattress back here and go camping in your back of your car. It's pretty incredible. So again, MSRP $28,998 plus your freight, your PDI, whatever extras that you wanted to have. The 4-cylinder model comes with a touring package, which adds a sunroof, fog lamps, third row seat in the back, 18-inch alloy wheels, roof rails. Premium package will get into like the leather interior, rear cross traffic alert, blind spot monitoring. In our V6 GT model, you can get adaptive cruise control for collision mitigation, lane departure warning, rear cross traffic alert, blind spot monitoring, And I mean, the list goes on. With Android Auto though, you get your navigation system from your phone integrated into the touchscreen of the car, and you don't have to pay any extra fees or anything for it. You basically just use your cell phone, connects with that. It also integrates a lot of the stuff other than your maps that are on your cell phone, so like text messaging you can do, all done through voice command. Any apps that you have on your phone that's compatible with Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, like Waze, they just added that to Android Auto now. You can Google, you can ask how tall the CN Tower is, how did the Leafs do last night. It'll Google it and tell you all the answers to that. So there's a lot of really cool features. Again, $28,998 for a 4-wheel drive SUV with a 10-year warranty. You cannot beat that value. Again, Kyle over at North Bay Mitsubishi. Feel free to stop by and visit me.